Hello, Spirit speaking, and this message is for you. Welcome to a sacred sanctuary for listening, healing, and remembering, where messages are allowed to unfold gently without distraction. Each reading is a combination of tarot, message cards, and channeled guidance. Before recording, time is taken to sit in meditation and open to the guidance being channeled from the divine, allowing the message to be shared from a place of stillness and clarity. The shared message here is meant to be received in your own way. Take what is yours and allow the rest to pass by gently, as it may be meant for someone else. This is an invitation to pause, soften, and be present. This reading is offered as quiet guidance shared with love and intention. Let's begin. I'll start by sharing the channeled message for today. Many have come here at this time together to listen and receive my messages. This fills me with happiness, and I wish to thank you for being here in the present moment. This moment is truly a gift for us to share. More and more of you have created great changes and shift in your personal lives, and I know these changes have not been easy for you. Yet you have had the courage to persevere no matter how difficult your circumstances may have been, or for some are difficult now. You may have been tested to your very limits with people, places, and circumstances that no longer fit into the new container that you have created for your life. This has been a great time of change and shifts. When you seek to expand your light and awareness, some things can no longer come along with you. Since you have committed to your new path of growth and psychic awareness, you will not always resonate with your surroundings from the past. As you stretch your self-awareness and begin to realize that you have changed, not everyone around you will support you in your decision to choose a different road. As individuals, we all have choices to make for ourselves, but as our lives are intricately woven together with family, friends, and places, this is not always easy to break free from and move forward. Although this life is a soul's journey alone with me, you will always have people, places, and circumstances that are there to assist you on your journey, and that you are free to assist them. Some of these bonds may be very strong, and the lessons and experiences imprinted on your very soul are all there for the higher growth. On your path, you will join with those that resonate at the same frequency you're on, but when you start to expand your spiritual growth and raise your vibration, some people, places, and circumstances can no longer stay in your life. This can be a confusing and painful time for some, because as your soul has chosen to grow, others may be quite comfortable with not growing spiritually alongside you. And you must realize that it's okay. They're not behind. They're on their own soul's journey, and they also need to be where they are. The kindest thing you can do for yourself and others is peacefully release them to my love and care, with the intention for them to grow as well. Once you have chosen to move along your path of spiritual growth and understanding, raising your vibration will now attract a set of new circumstances into your life. You will begin to draw new people, places, and circumstances for yourself. Every day you will integrate a new experience that is aligned with the next newest version of who you are. You will draw in new friends, soul family, and teachers who are there to assist you on your journey. My wish for you is to walk towards those new experiences that are presented in your life with open hearts and open arms. Embrace the new and be excited for what comes next in your life. Learn and expand in love. Love yourself and do not limit your possibilities. Your life can be so beautiful if you allow your true self to emerge. Don't be afraid to dream and be who you are. If you feel your heart's desire to accomplish something in this lifetime, it is because I have placed that dream inside of you. Learn to commune with me and ask for clarity on your next steps forward. Cultivate your spiritual gifts of intuition and connect with me daily for guidance. As you build on the new possibilities, you will begin to dream bigger. You will love and respect yourself in new ways as well as those around you. Through this expanded self-realization that we are all one and all connected, your self-love will grow to share that with others. Join the other light beings that consciously choose this planet to be a place of peace and not destruction and unrest. Let us come together as a single army of light to manifest a world that we can all be proud of. When we return to truth and the truth of our spiritual essence, the problems in our society that need to shift, we do this by becoming a living example of how beautiful life can be when we are all awake and aware. This process will take time to unfold. It's not a shift that will happen overnight. Never give up. Remember, most of all, enjoy the journey that you call life. For if you see with awakened eyes, you will see beauty and potential all around you. You will find new places, people, and circumstances meant for the next leg of your journey, that part of your self-discovery, and you will see how great you really are. You are all truly loved beyond measure, and you are all here at this same time in creation to be the change that you wish to see. One cannot do this on their own. You must join together, united in this purpose. You will all love and help one another along the way. There will be so much more to come. And then, just like homing pigeons, bring the message to another and watch them grow from the light you have shared. Now we'll allow the cards to offer their spiritual guidance. So as we take a look at the spread that's come out today for the collective, I noticed the past and what has brought some of you to where you are now. And it shows that you weren't using your full potential. A lot of you had given your power over to others. And at this time, Spirit's urging you to plant your own seeds of prosperity and abundance for the coming year ahead. In the heart of this spread, I see some of the collective sitting in quiet contemplation. Some of you very secure at this time financially, and this is one of the first times in your life maybe you've reached this pinnacle. So Spirit's allowing you to celebrate the fact that you can finally take a rest and enjoy the fruits of your labor. In the back of the subconscious mind, some of you may have been giving up on looking for a partnership at this time. It might not be seen as an outward manifestation, but it's maybe something that you've decided to put on the back burner for a short time as you come into what's moving into importance. I see a lot of you leaving that mindset of lack and of not having enough. Those are old unconscious tapes that you've been running in the background, and I see a lot of people moving out of that lack mindset and being grateful and moving into something more prosperous that will help you along the way. For some of you, I see beautiful happiness in love, family, and friendship, and also some may be vacationing at this time. This is a cause for celebration, and I see some of you have hesitated as far as going through important transformations in the past. But Spirit is saying the time is now. There is no more waiting to recreate the structure that's going to bring happiness and joy into your life. This is guiding your path. For some of you, it's coming as a gift. Others are helping you to light your spiritual path. So pay attention to the people, places, and things that do come along and what is being offered, because it's literally Spirit showing up to show you the next steps on your path. Some could be going into solitude, listening to your own inner guidance and also learning some new information on how to move next on your path. Some of the collective may be feeling sad or down, or maybe even perhaps a bit depressed at this time. A little bit out of balance, and Spirit says it's time to come out of that, even if you've gone through some tremendous sadness in your life. Spirit's urging you to realize that this year is a new beginning, to lift yourself up, dust yourself off, and continue to grow. Because you are like the celestial weaver. You weave whatever comes into your life through your thoughts, feelings, and emotions. So it's very important for you to start consciously creating, moving out of the past, and consciously creating what you'd like for yourselves and what you'd like your world to look like. Now I've pulled a card as far as a wish is concerned, and I see that a lot of you have gone through a struggle. Spirit saying that you're learning to place some new boundaries down and learning how to shine your own light. You do have hopes, wishes, and dreams that can be fulfilled, totally, but Spirit saying you have to use your own discernment as far as boundaries are concerned, and also be the legs on the earth plane that get the work done. Now we'll move into some message cards. At the very first one is wish granted. The outcome may not be exactly what you want, but it is yours and what is good for your highest good. So embrace the journey with openness, trusting that the universe will lead you towards your greatest fulfillment. The next message is harbor of peace. Find serene refuge in the peaceful embrace of a gentle harbor, allowing tranquility to still your waters. This serene haven will allow you to embrace tranquility as your refuge, where serenity blossoms and peace unfolds within your being. Embrace solitude. Reflect deeply. For survival, keep your mind open as answers reveal lessons in the quiet introspection. Small steps. Don't forget the small wins, the small triumphs, and the everyday victories. Celebrate them, because they will get you there. The next message is one of steady progress. Move with deliberate care as patient and attentiveness guide you to thoughtful achievements. Create a new identity. Embrace change and discover and rediscover yourself, crafting a narrative aligned with your true essence. This is a sculpture of self-shaped, honoring the perpetual act of forming and expressing your identity. Immersed in everything you want is all around you, just waiting for you to see. Stay in the flow, surrender to the rhythm of life, remaining open to the opportunities and lessons as they naturally unfold. And the very last message card is Higher Wisdom. Explore options and learn what you can and expand your horizons. Turn the page, embrace new chapters with curiosity. Openness paves the path to wisdom. Now I have some message cards, and the very first message one is from Healing with the Angels, and it's a card of truth and integrity. The card says, you're very guided to be honest with yourself and be true to yourself in all of your actions and activities. The angels say, let go of anything inauthentic and activities that do not mirror your highest intentions for yourself. If something in your life isn't working, be willing to release it to God and the angels. When we open our hands and release unhelpful situations, divine light can enter and miracles will always follow. When we surrender troubling conditions, you'll find the job, relationship, health issue, or other circumstance will heal rapidly in ways you could never have imagined. Along the way, the angels will guide you to actions that will either help you replace the situation with something better or heal it entirely. Expect a miracle when you decide to be true to you. The following message is from Archangel Michael, and it's a message of new beginnings and a fresh start. As one chapter in your life closes, another new one is beginning to bloom right now. You may only notice the first inklings of new growth in your life, and Archangel Michael sends this card to encourage you to keep on going. There is great goodness in store for you. Stay filled with faith and keep a positive outlook. And there's a prayer for this, and it says, thank you, Archangel Michael, for bringing new opportunities, offering support, and for helping me release and heal my past. Fill me with trust as I experience these life changes. Now a message from the Ascended Masters, and we have the Egyptian god of Ascension, Serapis Bey, and his card says, go now. It's either time for you to go away from a toxic situation or towards something desirable. This card signals that it is the right time to make your move. The conditions are ripe and perfect, and the universe is poised to help you and support your move. The very last message is from the fairies, and it's a card that says, walk away. It's time to leave an unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. It is safe for you to make your desired change if you've been wanting to do so but have hesitated out of fear about what the future holds or how people will react to your decision. This card validates that it's really time to leave. You'll be happier and healthier as a result, and as the fairies will smooth the path of your transition and lend the necessary support. The sooner you make this life change, the sooner you'll experience the bliss that your future has in store for you. So as we come to a close, I'd like you to take a moment to notice what is settled within you. At the very truth of our essence, each one of us is a being of light, expressed through awareness, choice, compassion, and the energy we bring into the world. When we consciously expand that light within ourselves, it changes how we move, how we respond, and how we relate to others. As more of us choose to live from this awareness, our light begins to gather, and together it raises the vibration of the world we share. If this space speaks to you, you're welcome to stay connected here, to return, to listen, and to walk alongside these messages as they continue to unfold. If you feel called, you're invited to share this space with others who may be seeking the same quiet remembrance. You're also welcome to leave a comment, perhaps a reflection, a word of gratitude, or something positive that this message has stirred within you. In doing so, you help this space stay grounded in light and intention. If you feel drawn to explore more deeply, you're warmly invited to visit my website at hellospiritspeaking.com. There you'll find spiritual guidance readings, a free masterclass called Awaken Your Inner Light, a free guided meditation titled Inner Sanctuary, and a collection of digital spiritual workshops designed to support and continue your spiritual growth and understanding. In this way, the light moves outward, one presence at a time. I'd like to thank you for being here and for taking this moment to listen. Until we meet again, walk gently, follow the light, and together we rise.